Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza McCarthy and today we are going to do a quick little sketch with me video, full process of how I'm sketching and my process and everything. I just wanted to quickly say that I know that I've been away for 2 weeks or longer and I've been kind of having a vacation, and I didn't really have any time to voiceover content or edit any content, and I was particularly very overwhelmed since I have like a rapid increase in content. I have like vlogs to edit, like 3 or 4. I have a lot of art videos, 4 art videos that I have to finish editing, and I have been just so overwhelmed. And since that I had like this burnout and I was like, okay, I'm going to take a week-long hiatus and I'm not going to do any work or anything like that. But I'm so glad that that's finished, and since yesterday, 1989, Taylor's version has like been announced yesterday or before yesterday, and I was just like crazy in shock, and that kind of made me want to do art like crazily yesterday. Like I've spent the whole day doing art as much as I can, and I'm so excited to be back. I made a list for myself of videos I have to do and the work I have to do for those certain videos, and I'm trying to take it like a few steps at a time, not trying to overwhelm myself in any sense, and not really overcomplicate things, and just be as active as possible. So you could expect possibly 2 more videos this week and this or next week, and I'm just so excited to finally get them up and finish with them. So that's kind of the big anticipated long-awaited update that I have. Another thing is that I finally started reading Blonde, and I don't think I'm like the person who gets intimidated by like big chunky books. I don't think I am. I am, however, very intimidated by small font, and Blonde has very small font. So it is this fictional biography of sorts about Marilyn Monroe by Joyce Carol Oates, if I'm correct, and I've watched the movie. I kind of liked it. Kind of is like let's just say like a 60 to 70% rating that I gave it myself, and I do see the criticism from like where people are coming from, and then I do see that's a masterpiece. So I have like a very conflicting view on that movie. Anyways, I started reading the book, and so far I'm really liking the book, and it's like a very big book. It's like 758 pages or something, and it's very big, and I started like 3 days ago, and I'm on page 47 because the book is actually very emotionally heavy, I would say, kind of. It's just like the abuse the abuse the character, like Marilyn, right, was Norma Jean was kind of experiencing and endured during her childhood, and this kind of everything building up, and then especially it's like a very big one. So I'm just taking my time with it, and I have like a month to finish it or more, and I'm just not going to rush things. And I've been like also going crazily excited about Bollywood movies, which is something I would never expected I would want. I mean, I do watch Korean dramas, anime and everything, but I never really liked Bollywood from like the past. I was like, well, I didn't personally prefer it. And then once I started getting into some movies, I was like, okay, this is like very enjoyable, like very interesting. And I'm watching Houseful, and it's like a huge, there's like 4 movies or 5, I don't remember. I'm on the 3rd movie, and it's like this huge weird family clash up. It's a comedy, like it's amazing. You just have to watch it, whether you're into Bollywood or not. You have to watch it. It's just like I would recommend for you to watch it. And that's kind of like life updates, I guess. I shared it on Instagram that I had like a road trip, and I do like photo dumps and everything. So if you want to check out my Instagram and like stories and everything, because I do post there very, very frequently, then you can at LIZAM_CCARTHY at Liza McCarthy. What else do I have to say? I do think that I'm going to be very active in art and like very active in drawing. So basically I'm planning to post my Taylor Swift fan art and work on some more art that I have and commission maybe. And I'm trying to also kind of be as frequent as I can on Patreon, and I would say I'm doing a very good job. I was very active yesterday, and I'm trying to kind of schedule posts instead of posting them all in one day, and that way my patrons can get content as frequently and as often, as daily basically. So I'm just trying to work on that and work on more content. And in regards to my podcast, I have been asked a few questions. My podcast is going on a little vacation of sorts. I'm going to hopefully be posting and be back on Digital Struggles and Spotify only in the beginning or middle of September, like no way earlier than that. And for the Drawing Girl podcast on the Patreon, same thing applies to the Patreon podcast. Since I don't have a space, like a designated space where I could record frequently, like voiceovers and audio and everything. So I don't like the echo in here. I don't know if you can hear it or you'll be able to hear it, but I don't really like where I'm recording. So I'm not in my room and everything. It's just like not a perfect voiceover setup. So I'm going to have to kind of put that aside and try working on my art and YouTube channel as frequently as I can, because I'm really trying my best. I have another video coming up soon, which is ranking my art, all my digital art video, and another one which is going to be trying to draw food with one brush art challenge, which if you have been a patron of mine, like on my Patreon, right, like a supporter of mine, you would have known that I did this challenge over a month ago. And I finally have enough footage to make a video out of this challenge, which will feature 2 illustrations. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching, and supporting me, and I'll see you in the next video.